Alright, welcome back to Wayfinder. This is an update, I think, that gave me my founder's items in a list that I cannot scroll, but sure. Looks right. So I guess we'll go check out that.
Your knowledge of the arcane is unparalleled.
I think you can still get a founder's pack for this, because it's technically early access. Or you might only be able to buy like the lowest one. And then I had super duper founders. Because I like Darksiders and Battle Chasers, and it was published by Digital Extremes at the time, which was also a boost of apparently not entirely borne out confidence. Based on what Airship has said in the interviews, Digital Extremes Publishing was basically separate from the actual Warframe team. Like, they said they met them, but the people they dealt with it wasn't like Steve Sinclair or Rebecca or any of the other people you'd normally associate with Warframe and being in charge. I know from other indie studios, Coffee Stain Publishing, which does Deep Rock Galactic, is by Coffee Stain Studios. Coffee Stain Publishing has kind of a video up on their YouTube kind of explaining how the publishing, it's a totally different office and different people and corporate structure and so on. Not really the topic of a Let's Play. But yeah, the publishing arm, and probably but the point it was shut down, it was probably Tencent's call because they owned everything. It was basically a separate division. I don't even know how much Digital Extremes, as we know them, was really running the thing. So I got 4 more Founders coins. I already have there's a mount. So yeah, I'll get the mount. I'll grab this Kairos skin because I play Kairos. We'll grab the puppy. Get one of each of the pets. If I can't get those skins, I can't get those skins. So be it. Yeah, that's the last vestige of microtransactions or pre-order bonuses, I guess. I'd try and look up if you could still buy the pre-order pack, but it won't let me because I already are early access pack because it won't let me. It'll say you already own this, you idiot. Stop trying to pay $80 again. The Founders Pack was basically the same price as a regular AAA game, which I've got over 300 hours in this thing by now, so money well spent for me. I'd recommend it. That's it, yeah. Depends what you play. Anyways, I have a whole video up on Wayfinder and what it is without any spoilers and stuff, so if you're really curious about the game, check that out. It should be the first thing in the playlist that's in the description below. Let's have a look at this style stuff we got. Not crazy, but that one. I think Ascended is what used to be Heroic Kairos. I prefer the stuff I had. Oh, the glove, that's nicer though. If I can figure out what color channel that's on. That's that stuff. I want that to be like the bright cyan or teal, but I don't have it yet. I'm gonna make it the blue for now. What is this even changing? Absolutely nothing currently. And that's the pants. I want them to be that dark green. Where is the color for his? Is it the first one? Yes. There we go. Always a brief tour into style. I am technically a professional artist. Not a successful professional artist, but I've sold art for money. It's technically part of my Patreon rewards. If you want to check that out in the link down below. There's certain tiers where you can get emotes or different stuff done on a reasonable time scale if you want to throw money at it.
We were lucky, you know. When the beacon lit, its light destroyed that
Okay.
monster.
Talk to Omen.
When you first encountered Avar soldiers in the ruins, I thought they were defending the monks. Now I see I was mistaken. They're Imperial Archons, the champions of the Avar Church. The Archons weren't protecting the monks. They were there to destroy them. And I think I know why. It's possible that the Codex posed such a grave threat that it was the only solution. Or perhaps the first gave them no choice. But there's a crucial question. What cast Aurelian into the gloom? We always thought it was the attackers who did this. Now I believe it was the First herself, that she was working with the gloom, until the attack unleashed it and destroyed them all. We need you to press deeper into Aurelian and the gloom. But to do that, you need a connection. Lord Halar has a few ideas.
Yes. Yes. You see, the Archons stopped the first scribe. They must have entered her vault. They must have known where it was.
And they're all
But
dead.
their remnants remain. Ha! Remnants remain. I like that. The remnants continue to fight their final battles. We just need to weave you into that story. Each remnant is just a thread. But I've pieced together a tapestry. I've crafted a gloom trace from all of the remnants you've battled. This should take you to a crucial moment of the battle. Use it. See where it takes you. See what the Archons are hiding.
Should we face one again without the beacon's light?
Ooh, you gave me a higher tooth and claw. Beautiful. Oh, I think I got that because of the founder stuff. Does that mean I have Venomous now? She might be hanging out in my collection. Put the echoes in. And all the enemies are going to be aggroed onto me anyways, so I may as well use that. Ability power. It's not already equipped. Okay. So I could just give myself a bunch of crit. Sure. Ability power, magic defense, please. There. Both. Also an option. I had the stuff to make a red gloomstone.
The 12 elements are more than power. They are the base.
Almost got that second perk.
Of all things.
Yeah, I got my max health back at some point too. Did I get actual new armor, by the way? No, just a cosmetic. Okay. I should be able to handle the Archon Commander,
12 elements are more
I
than
think.
power. They are the basis of all things, all that is, and all that will be.
Gonna start this episode off with a bang. By start, I mean 10 minutes in, we'll finally do something. Disclaimer, I fought this guy in the first early access, so I mostly remember how to fight him, assuming nothing's changed.
Agreed. The Codex halls have been pacified. We're moving on the Undercroft.
Move quickly, Faith. We must find the Conflux Ark. Burn in the light, heretic. Your foul allies have made you strong. But the light will always triumph over darkness. You can still turn back from this. Surrender, and I'll make your death quick and clean. Death can still be.
It scared me. I have that same sword. I just choose not to use it. Mine doesn't shoot the death laser though. Two. Third. Okay. Shouldn't have gone cocky. That's on me. What the heck is your door? Why is your respawn point so far away? He's got a little more bite than I was expecting. He's also able to punch through my block. I think that's a laser sword thing again.
Lay down your arms, heretic.
No, I just blocked the laser, so...
You a swift death. Surrender! Turn not from their light! Archons, to my side!
Stop lighting parts of the room on light. Okay, we got him rocked, but he's got friends. Imagine having friends. Ow. Okay, I don't have enough stamina to block a 3-piece. That's what's going on. Or that third one's just unblockable. You doing something?
Strength lives in me. Come to me. You cannot flee.
Ow. Too much of the room's on fire at once. Okay, played a little recovery.
I am their instrument.
Stop having your little friends cut off the room every time I stun you. Are you like doing a rage mode? There we go.
I have failed you.
Commander, the organic levels
Little
are rising.
rough.
They're charging the complex.
Archon Megan, why have you abandoned your post? Do you know what you've done? Take comfort in the light. The architects are always with us.
Don't remember him having the big rage attack before. So they might have changed up the fight, or I'm just rusty. Overconfidence is a insidious killer and all that. Yeah, I'll equip that Echo over the Trickster one. Oh, I was not expecting to get that after 2 deaths. And he gave me a sword that I already had.
The commander called for Archon Megan. Not Brother Megan. Archon. Go to the crossroads and get answers.
Guess whatever triggers the weapons dropping might not be totally properly aligned. Okay, so how do we mount? How do I equip a mount is a good question. Yeah, this one probably suits Kairos better. Settings, controls. L1 and R3. Yeah. Horses cannot operate elevators. Good to know. And attacking immediately dismounts you.
Skylight could use the help.
Whee! Not sure how much faster this was than just running. Would have been. But sure, we'll go for a nice relaxing ride through the wet highlands. Unless they spot something of interest. Can I pick up these things? Bet if I get hit, I also get knocked off, would be my guess. Totally normal way to enter on a horse.
Hello there.
Finding the lost caravan. Supply caravans are sent to the Gloom Walls. For the caravans, their efforts are likely to wither and fade. Several are missing. Head towards the breach and look for them. Yeah, sure, I'll go do your busy work just to keep myself on the level curve. Since the last boss killed me twice, I might be falling behind. Really likes giving me those purple goblin hunter ones. Excuse me, goblins. Did you attack a caravan? Was totally necessary to throw my shield at the mage. You really couldn't find that, Megan? It was like within sight of the gate. If you climbed up on your lookout tower, you literally could have seen it, I think. I'll put that to the test. Oh, wait, this is different keep. Fine. I'll let you off for now. If you walked down the road and took the other castle that has like 4 goblins in it, you could have seen it. Don't you guys know how to fight a goblin?
Hello there.
Those soldiers had families. Found a note in the wreckage. One of Gear 2's skulls was part of the attacks. An aquamarine blade with a hilt of darkstone. Wayfinder, did you find the weapon? No, I did not. That's for the best. If you find the blade, take it as well. Do I look like your magic sword retrieval specialist? I guess, kind of, maybe. Must be near an enemy because I'm suddenly using stamina. Hi guys, you remember me? I stole your, like, conch horn a few days back. I haven't seen a Grendel memory.
Well, that's fun.
I do not currently need to be messing with Darkstar meteors. Oh, it must have just given me Venomous with the founder stuff. Guess Maze is the elf people? Or was Venomous an elf?
Reminds me
A
of something.
legally distinct elf type person? Oh, that's my power, making a giant red square when I kill things. That's right. That's the ability I just learned from that boss. You know, I was just here for the goblins. And you had to get all up in my grill. I like how a few incidental goblins just got hit by a ricocheting shield there. Who are you kidding? I wonder if the mount scale the size of the character, like does Grendel just pull out a giant one?
Crossroads Foundry drives our expeditionary forces.
Gave those goblins what they deserved. I found the blade, Megan. Here it is. Sword belonged to someone who served the Avar Church, a righteous man. An Archon Inquisitor. Seemed to know a lot about this.
If it falls, hope of reclaiming the Highlands dies with it.
You realize I already know the whole thing with the Archons and all that, buddy.
We meet again, Wayfinder. No luck with the trial of lingering light. I am sorry, Wayfinder. I did not want to lie to you. But the truth is a shame that will stain my soul for as long as I live. I call myself Brother Megan, but I am no monk. I was once an Archon, a champion of the Avar Imperium, sworn to carry the light of the architects to the darkest places. The monks of Aurelian were charged to chronicle the wonders of the architects. We'd heard there was trouble at the monastery, that an evil force had taken root there. I thought we'd investigate, weed out the darkness, and save the innocent. I was wrong. Commander Creed said the monks were beyond redemption. He told us to slaughter them all. We could have saved them. We could have tried. We didn't bring justice to Aurelian. Only death. I couldn't stop it. But I wouldn't be a part of it. I fled, and Aurelian fell into the gloom. I couldn't go back to Avar, not knowing what the Archons truly were. So I remained. I became Brother Megan, and I've tried to help and to heal. I was once an Imperial Archon, a champion of the architects. When my commander told us we had to cleanse vile corruption from this region, I thought we'd be fighting the maze. As we approached Aurelian, the commander told us the monks had made contact with the ones who came before. He said that there could be no mercy, that only death could cleanse their souls.
Killed innocent people.
Missing. We've seen the Archon commander's final battle. He never reached the inner sanctum. If he didn't trigger the gloom collapse, who did? We still need a connection.
I fled before it happened. I only witnessed it from afar. But maybe the storerooms in Aurelian were filled with God's blood, volcanic fuel. The monks had a massive stockpile. They must have needed it for something. The monks were getting God's blood from the largest mine here in the Highlands, what the Shrikes call the Bloodworks. Perhaps there's a clue there. Something to reveal the path forward. I won't ask you for forgiveness. I don't deserve it. Just know that Archon Megan died in Aurelian. What life I have left, I'll give to the people here. Good luck.
We need a connection. Look for Avala. She's a seeker who's been doing field research on the gloom nearby. Be warned. She's enthusiastic.
Let's go deal with this for a second. Alright, we've got an ability point. We want to start getting those ones. Need more gold for that. A priority quest. Oh, this must be where you unlock mounts normally. Anyways, we'll take care of that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, etc. Gotta ask you, or the algorithm hates me. Or you just forget to, like, you get to the end of the video and they're like, I want to go back to that, but I forgot to subscribe. You don't want to be that person. If you want more of an early look at the game and you've just wandered in on this episode somehow, check out the playlist below. That'll have my introduction video to Wayfinder with no spoilers is probably the top, should be the top of the playlist, and then you'll see everything from episode 1 on. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.